Hello, peoples. Making sure we are live with Reshef of Destruction, part 12. Doesn't look like we're live. Taps microphone. Now it looks like we're live. Good. Without further ado. Hello, everybody! Watching now, watching later, watching before, part 11. Welcome back once more to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Reshef of Destruction. Last time, we had to chase the old man whose name I've conveniently forgot through China. That meant battling a series of 5 duels in a row. Luckily, those duelists were chumps, so we did so pretty easily. Afterwards, on our way to Pegasus's castle, we got ambushed by Pickles. Repeatedly. And Panick. And the fat clown. So, we didn't get past that. At all. So we're going to open into that today and see how many Pickles we have to kill before we can finally move forward. But before we do that, as always, if you like what I do, hit that like button. It really means the world to me. Hit that, drop a sub, hit the bell. We're over 100 this weekend. I have something, I hope, cool planned. And I think we're going to pivot. This Friday's game night, we are going to do the Lethal Company because we are on Titan. But I think we're going to bring another round of Jackbox. And again, these are full open lobby. We welcome. But that being said, I am also joined by the amazingly awesome Thistle Gloom and Spooky as well. And they will be joining us shortly. Matter of fact, they'll probably be joining us extremely shortly. That being said, if you like what I do, or I already said that, but that being said, if you want something less Yu-Gi-Oh! And more action-packed, live action, check out Draco Dragoon, who is currently streaming Lies of P. I've kept you waiting long enough, so let's get into this with the ugly. All right.
Also, hi, I'm here.
Yeah,
I don't know what you said during your intro.
I said a whole lot.
But has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more like?
That was a whole lot of I'm not gonna, like, all what comes to mind is, oh gosh. I was watching a power slap video, and, what's it called? Person gets slapped in the face and goes from, like, saying regular English to, very gobbled. Whoa. But we're gonna get away from that into the Pickles. Because Garinita, we've come for your pickle.
They do not win all duels. Unfortunately, they lose most duels in my experience.
Yeah, you know, their track record is below 500.
Are you gonna tickle their pickles?
We're gonna take the
these
Pickles.
pickle ticklers are gonna pickle him.
Let's see. This hand doesn't look too terrible. Face sound probably is gonna suck. I can't. Okay, this will be fine.
Grind him.
We're gonna attack directly, and then we're gonna hope that homie gets caught in a bear trap. And he got caught in a bear trap, which caused him to nuke the field. Nice. Win.
And with Piano Wire, you are officially finally ahead in a tangible way.
Yeah, but remember, the first duel is one that always goes the best. That's not good. Oh, why?
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, that was arguably worse.
Why did that happen?
Element. You would have won rock, paper, scissors.
No, why did Invisible Piano Wire activate?
Because,
Did he change to attack position and
Yup.
attack without me noticing? I'm sorry, I've been drinking.
no, you're totally fine. That's exactly what happened.
Okay, very cool.
Alright.
I've also been people watching. Tell me if you think this is weird. I'm playing an MMO with Cosmo, and he was like, hey, what are you doing? And I said, I'm sitting in a random populated area staring at people. And he's like, why are you doing that? That's weird. I don't think it was weird.
I don't know.
Help me settle this. Is it weird or not?
Oh, I'm not gonna be that person.
Okay, it's not weird that you were doing it. It's weird that you invited me to school and you watched people.
Why wouldn't I want to hang out with my delightful friend while I do something I enjoy?
Because as much as I enjoy watching people, I don't like watching people
Was
with other
gone
people.
to shit.
I found a stranger to do this with me. They were just there, where I was going, already doing what I was going to do. So we watched the people together. Watched the people. Don't worry about it. That's a normal way to say things.
Well, this round of duels is completely and utterly lost. We're gonna have to start anew.
Yeah, you're already in there.
Yeah, I know. And so I'm not bothering anymore. I just wanted to end quickly. Is what it is. It's why I buy a shit ton of crappy monsters from Grandpa. Speaking of which. No, Grandpa, we don't want your excellent cards. We want something much worse than that. These guys... Ooh, we have some decent trash. Oh, it's an honest work. I have this weird theory, every card I've lost just goes back to Grandpa. Now you can get out of the way. People watching, huh? Alright. Revenge of the Pickles. Yeah, I have fast forward, and I'm not afraid to use it. Sure, take 1,000 life points.
Excuse me just a moment.
Oh, I don't know. Alright, let's lay it on... Party wants to lay it on thick. I think we'll do just that, and attempt to rack up massive damage. Get the split next turn, and hopefully they don't swamp us, which they probably will. Okay, just so you know. With the forest, neat. Okay, waste them. 600. It doesn't really matter who I summon, but I need raw damage.
Had to rescue the dog. She was getting stressed.
Welcome out.
She was getting pressed and stressed. My brother was losing his damn mind.
Glad you could make a save. Alright, enemy. What do you got? Good. Pickle 1 was, easy. Only took 1,000 life points. $318 deck cap increase. And Pickle Pete number 2.
Pickle pea, pickle pea.
Alright, you also want a melting red ooze. Oh, this is filthy game.
Congratulations.
Let's do one of these. Set that. Set that. Let's pot a greed. But what does it do? Pot of greed, take me away. better. Wish I had a trap card. Okay, I think that's, you know, that's how I know it's time for me to lay it on thick. Let's do this. Just drop you by 1,000. Attack and defense. Yeah. We still got my boy. Okay, we have a drum. Universe is a... We don't need universe yet. Oh boy. I'll say an attack position. Better off. Not every day you hear me say that, but... Another 1,000 life points.
My favorite.
We will dark hole and just go from there. Oh, I'm at 54. That's not great.
Well, it's definitely somewhat less than I think.
Big damage. That's a lot of damage. He's gonna attack Dark Magician. Oh, never mind. He can't because he uses his ability. I'm stupid. 18.
I love the cute little fella.
Universe for game. Yeah, that cute fella would have killed the other two.
No, the cute little fella in the board. You see the guy with the messy hair built into the board?
Are you talking about like? No. Oh, you're talking. Oh my goodness, you're talking about the coffee stains.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. We got a mayonnaise. We got a Dark Souls mimic. We might use that.
Mayonnaise.
They win all duels. Hey, TG. I got a fact that'll make you feel old. You never's over 17 Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. The Greg Heffley books. They are over 17 in the series. I'm not talking about spin-offs.
Oh my god.
Adjacent Fringe did a full vid on it. It was
do that
great.
to me? What the fuck? Also, why wouldn't you play Pot of Greed immediately?
Because if I draw and they're monsters, I'm not getting a draw phase next turn.
Oh, sorry, that was
No, it wasn't, not at all. Any other scenario, absolutely. But right there, that's one monster. That makes me go, Chief. So in a case like
yes,
this...
you were correct.
3-necked Guido.
I'm surprised you didn't go for the bodies of the germ.
The germ, we would have lost when guaranteeing lead to Wall of Illusion because of illusions being a dream. Yep, gotta love it.
Alright. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Now, Blood Orchid. That.
Blood Orgy, you say?
Dream. If this was a light, this would be really handy right now. But I kind of want to summon it. I just pray we get something good off Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed, save the day! Please! No! No, it's not what we needed. No, we got the Winged Dragon of Ra, and we got an Army Dragon. So
I gotta tell you, fam, that card art really looks like Giratina.
oh no, I don't see it. But I've never been good with abstract images. Okay, maybe just the head.
Okay, but now look at the ribs.
Yeah, I tried to. I'm still not seeing
And then
it.
the wings are in the right place after you look at the ribs. That's Giratina in that bitch.
Hey, we need a door on. Okay, you know what? That works. Somewhat. Uh-oh, come on. Thank you. Thank you.
Sweet.
He's
Make him
smited.
die.
gonna get these guys off the board.
I know you're using that effect.
Of course I am. We're bringing out Raw next turn, assuming I don't draw into Slifer.
Hopefully.
For sure. Guaranteeingly.
Let's see it. Do not discard!
That almost happened.
Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Raw number Raw.
Now we officially win.
Now you eventually win.
Yeah. Summoning Serpent is just to keep the opponent attacking me. Like that. I'm just gonna come back anyway.
Ah, tricking the moron AI, I see.
Yep. We got a sweet revolver dragon. That's
Oh,
kind
shit.
of... It's kind of... I want to like it, but it's 2 tributes. There's a reason why it only
It's
costs
so
9.
cool.
Yeah, I know, I'm surprised. I mean, I'm happy about if it, you know, we have real guns and not Nerf dart launchers.
I always saw them as laser cannons.
Yeah, that's because 4 kids wanted you to see them as laser cannons.
Yeah, but I never saw them as Nerf dart launchers. I saw them as laser cannons, which are a cool thing that you can replace guns with if you absolutely must.
Nerf dart launchers are used on the Toon version.
That's really cute.
Because there is now
I
a
love
Toon
that.
barrel.
That's awesome. That's cute. I
Alright.
love that.
So if I remember
Is it the same in
correctly...
Japanese?
Gimmick of Doom. I know, like, the Japanese dubbing for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, you saw the actual revolvers on Barrel Dragon. That was a 4
Yeah, but
kids
is
edit.
Japanese Toon Barrel Dragon like that? Capital L, capital T, like that.
I do not know off the top of my head,
Very
if I'm being
sad.
honest. Okay, we need a body, so let's bring out the lips! Okay, I just gotta bring out the lips. We have Raigeki, we have Curse of Darkness, whoa, mama! That beckon does not matter. What a waste of a relinquished.
Holy shit.
Okay. Definitely not making it easy on me. Okay, we're down to a base Hikete now. Hikete. Okay, light, so we'll attack
Light.
over it.
How did he just put out the 2400 attack monster?
That's a Gemini Elves getting field bonus.
Oh.
So, it's not like it's gonna matter, we're just gonna do this. 9/10 of my deck is Shadow. Except when the Dream Monster comes and ruins my day like that.
Sucks.
Yeah, like that.
Sucks.
Okay, so I think,
Geeky that bitch, to be honest with you.
well, part of me, it's gonna come back next turn.
Do it.
It's totally gonna
Oh,
come
it's
back
gonna
next
come
turn.
back next
Oh
turn.
yes. I'm almost thinking of Final Destinying the field after popping Ixarion Universe's effect.
You know what? I think I'm with you on that one.
And I could, because if I drop its attack, it's gonna attack over, and then he summons whatever he has in his hand or uses it for a tribute. This might backfire immensely, but
Now he is going to be up 1 because that monster's still coming back, right?
no.
Never mind. He's not the last.
That was also a gamble on my end. I've bought one
We're
turn.
still waiting to see if that gamble is good.
Yeah, you're telling me. I need a dream, or no, I need a light. Okay, that's fine.
Good luck.
Okay, he didn't draw another monster, he drew back row. I didn't draw a monster, I drew the inexperienced Beepin' Spy. And he got a Soul Hunter back. Alright, come on, Heart of the Cards, removal. Ah. Thumbs up. Well, I kind of figured this was gonna happen. I mean, it's even in the descripto. All we can do is just try again. The pickles give the most duel
that you're going to
experience.
be losing to Pickles this duel?
But
Sorry,
the description is that there's gonna be a lot of losses this stream.
Welcome to Fail Town.
It's 4 duels in a row. I'm having to take out collectively 45,000 LP off of 8K. Cell Games rules.
Cell Games rules. I love the way you say that.
Yeah, Cell Games rules. It's just if you ever played any Budokai Tenkaichi,
You know the Cell Games rules. Don't lose your hit points.
better than the
Stay gone.
Oh yeah, you know, still better than the Yamcha Games rules. No, oh gosh.
I'm not going to dignify that with a response.
Yamcha Games was an actual rule set.
Are you joking?
No! In Budokai Tenkaichi 3,
3.
so essentially in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, you had 5 different tournaments, right? You had the Cell Games, the World Martial Arts, or...
Gotta take a Cyberman self-destruct before you can come
no, but equally scummy.
Yamcha bar.
You do not get to pick the stages, you do not get to pick the character, you do not get to pick the custom.
Ooh.
So, beating the
Is
Yamcha
everyone
Games...
normal or custom kind of randomly?
You might end up with a normal or a custom character.
Ooh.
So if you get custom and have nothing on it, that's just a base character, which the same as picking
rolling
normal.
normal Roshi.
Oh, I mean, in that game, imagine rolling like there's far worse than Roshi. Roshi has a transformation.
He does, but
I'll put it to you this way: we kept on trying because I believe
hold
Fasha.
on. I've played Budokai Tenkaichi 2, wherein Roshi's transformation costs more than it's worth.
Yeah, that's still the same in 3, except like, yeah, no.
Still, you could do worse, but not much worse.
But essentially, you needed to beat very hard mode on Yamcha Games, and I believe the Otherworld tournament as well, in order to unlock 2 characters. Fasha, or not Fasha, it was like Spopovich and Babadi. It was like people who didn't even matter. And I want to say Spopovich in particular came from Yamcha Games, but I could be incorrect on that. But I do remember just repeatedly backing in and out of menus until either Goku GT or Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta was selected as a character. Why? So that way we could go into Gogeta and, you know, not have to sit through 9/10 of a tournament. Otherwise, like when we played Budokai Tenkaichi 3, initially it was no holds barred, and then everybody, you know, including myself, kind of liked to pick Gogeta or Vegito, Final Form Frieza, that sort of deal. And yeah, we're just gonna dark hole here.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
And we made it where essentially you have to pick the fighter in the base form. Aww. Lame.
Wee.
I was really hoping for a hyper man-eating treasure chest. Okay, I kind of deserved that. We walked right into that one. Okay, cool. Getting all of the big defenders. How do they do it? How do they draw such good cards?
The secret ingredient is crime.
Probably is crime. The picture of a pickle and it's like Neos everywhere hate him. Okay.
Elemental hero Pickles.
That worked out how I needed it to. Yeah.
Juno.
Good.
Juno is my dog. Juno. Can we go over your tax returns, please? Juno.
Okay, let's do this.
I don't think you filed anything, honey.
And now we have the
Get
talent.
your W yet?
It's okay, I make the joke that Mittens pays Johnny Appleseed's rent.
Incredible.
Okay, we're actually looking not too bad, but it's only Pickle 1, so I'm trying not to be too overtly optimistic. Then we have Super War Lion. We don't want summoning that. And we win.
Can you go into Super War Lion without its ritual?
Yes. There's two methods.
Why?
Because rituals essentially, from what I've grown to expect, you have to look at them fundamentally different from base game rituals, right? Rituals in this game are a means to achieve a powerful monster with more steps at a lower deck cost.
Oh, so you don't have to have the card in your deck to do the ritual.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's why, like in Sacred Cards, I was running...
Wait, so that means you could run 6 copies of Super War Lion?
Yeah. It
That's
could
funny.
be bricky, but you could. In my case, I ran triple Mask of Darkness, and then ran Mask of Shine and Dark's ritual spell. Because Shine and Dark was an extremely safe bet and very easy to bring out. It was also Divine, with 2,000 attacks, so it made it really safe from cheap shots in the early game.
That's hot.
It didn't start to fall out of relevance until Merrick, with like 9/10 of the deck. And that should be fine. Okay, we're taking 400 across the face. Wow, we're doing way worse than I thought. That's hilarious.
I'm sorry.
That is what it is. The way I look at it, every win at the end of the day still increases deck capacity. Which means that we'll eventually be able to load the odds in our favor on a literal level. I'm patient. Let's see what's in your hand. Another War Lion and a Fire Wing Pegasus. Oh, thank you for infesting my germ. Yeah. That's game. Oh, next turn, my bad.
Nobody should be able to take a hit from Slifer like that and leave. And by leave, I mean live. That was bullshit. But congratulations on your victory.
Thank you. Now we need the others to go just as good. By the by, I gotta ask, have you checked out any Has-Been Hotel?
No, I haven't.
Because, the first 8 episodes, for Season 1, fully dropped on Amazon. Season 2 got greenlit before all of Season 1 was finished coming out.
My angriest friend doesn't like it, so I haven't checked it out yet.
Bummer. Side note, let's gain back some life points so we can actually say we stood a chance.
Please.
Well, so much for that. Oh, come on! Oh. You took 2,000 life points. Okay.
Just curious, which emulator are you using?
That's a
Emulator?
question.
We're playing this game
Those are
legit.
questions for post-stream, and you know better.
Huh, I thought this was things aren't in emulation. My bad.
Nope, straight up Game Boy.
Oh,
I
that's
promise.
sick. Fuck.
No, modded variation. I quite literally won't delve into those matters, and it says I'm a Descripto. I give a link to the page of the mod in question, but people are on their own for the rest. I usually recommend the route of buying a reproduction cart. Quite literally. Reproduction cards, whilst the bane to collectors, are nice for average Joes like you and I who don't want to blow an arm and a leg just to play a very mediocre game from, 20 years ago.
Oh yeah.
I feel so old saying that. It hurts.
Please stop what you're doing.
Please don't attack my monsters. They attack my monsters! Alright, pot agreed.
But what does it do?
It draws my trump card, which allows me to attack my opponent directly for 1800. Which, I mean, I was gonna do anyway, but just in case there's macro, because I don't feel like sacrificing.
Saurian universe, does that buffed damage go straight to their life points?
Yeah.
That's hot.
That's why I like summoning Universe when Forest is in play, because then I can hit the opponent immediately for like 2400. It's fire.
Plus anything else you can pull out, if there is anything left.
Oh, homie keeps on making me mad. I destroy my monsters.
I actually put Final Fantasy away to play something I could do mindlessly.
Minecraft?
Gathering space resources for space things, but I'll return to Final Fantasy with Spooky when the stream is over. Would you like to join us?
I've never been much of the MMOs. I can respect them for what they are, but not for me.
My friend. My friend, please.
Not to mention, like, I'm on the dream sleep work schedule.
I am willing you to join us with my drunk powers.
No, that's not gonna work on me. But, hilariously, my family has, my brothers have weathered me against it. I need to find this person. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
So I'm like
sorry
doing
to
two
hear
things
it,
at once.
But you're still going to have to join me, or I'll do tax fraud on you. I'll get the dog to help. Sick 'em, Juno!
Mimic.
Miss
Hey, Snappy.
1040 easy.
Okay, so let's give you another slime being. A plus effort, Snappy. It just, it's contending with a hectic work schedule and a me who's trying to make up for the fact that I didn't stream yesterday. We've been getting our asses kicked for a bit.
Don't worry about Slifer the Scry Dragon there, he's not gonna help.
The win-loss record is still above 500, I want to say.
Slifer, the executive producer.
That's a dream. 1580, 50, oh my god. Oh, nope, he had to. It's just, work's just been work. Busy time of the
Nuts
year.
and boodly butts.
It usually is on the new year. Goes without saying. But, meant to do a stream yesterday, but had a co-host who had issue, or ISP issues, and, sometimes, stuff happens. But, all you can do is keep moving forward. And Twilight Zone Dragon's gonna come back next turn, so that's awesome. I'd really like to draw a Fiend monster. Yeah, I think that's game. That tastes like game. Well, game next turn.
Suffer.
And suffer we shall. Man, homie had an answer for everything. I didn't even get to touch his LP. It was still able
Wow, he frickin'
virus me.
absolute.
Look, I'm not gonna be too mad. I started off so shittily on the pickles that the fact that we even made it to the fat clown is just in itself a miracle. And besides, every loss is slowly yet surely. Actually, by a decent rate.
One day you'll be allowed to make a deck that's not bad.
Yeah, you know, my deck is on the verge of mediocre, right? And I'm trying my damnedest to not use the password machine either. I want, like, this to be as mint. Even if the grind together's bad.
How many mint-ass episodes are you going to mint?
I don't know, this is up to 12. I mean, for a Yu-Gi-Oh game, I'm actually amazed that it's gone this far, but that's just a testament to how much of a grind it really is. If you look at Sacred Cards in comparison, that was a 2-stream series. Like, not even close. And the lima beans and the card chase? I'm sorry, Schnapp, you got me with the pickles and the pickles and the clown sentence. Alright, stomp on him while he's down. Standard protocol. Somebody pour a cup of coffee on him. Okay. Obviously, this pickle has shown mercy and wants us to win without losing any LP to battle damage, and I, for one, can respect that.
Respect. D-A-W-G.
Entirely okay, cool. Not that placing the card mattered, because it wasn't needed, but nice. Pickle 1 defeated. Ooh!
I thought you were going to say Pickle 1 Neo.
Do you not see what we got? We got the boy, the legitimate article, the Hungry
That is a
Burger.
one sacrifice divine.
Yes. If it's not from the fact that he's Gorgon without the attack every monster at once ability, I would be running him in the deck. He's also plant, so he's getting boosted by forests, whereas usually I like running the stovetops. Okay. Let's offer
I wonder if there
Gale
is any
Dogger.
radical deck change that you could commit to that makes sense less suffery.
I need to overtly analyze the shit out of either Panic or the Duel, and I haven't seen enough of Fatty's deck to truly know what element I should be throwing in to be the bane of his existence yet. Same with Panic, his deck is different from last time, it's much more roided. Like, I loaded Dreams thinking, okay, load some Dreams, I'd be a safe bet, and then, you know, it wasn't necessarily the safest of bets. Oh, inexperienced spy, always coming in clutch. 11, summon the lips. Look at it.
I refuse.
Give me a joke, I'm gonna say it just like Patrick Star. Why won't you look at it? Oh man, I wonder if that's a Zone Eater. Be a shame if I just got rid of it. And this one I don't want to waste a perfectly good back in on gutter trash. It's gonna kill a 3-legged zombie, big whoop. Never had this much garbage on the field at once. What is the enemy doing?
Enjoy your card advantage while it lasts.
Yeah, watch him summon Beast King. All my monsters are drained. There's nothing he can do. Let's tribute. Discards anyway. And you miss.
Congratulations on your sudden victory.
the best victories, just like that, out of nowhere. And we got a Berserker. He doesn't look like Berserker, but that's okay. Arenita. Alright, Pickle 3.
Or I need a fucking break from this sequence, honestly.
Tell me. Well, my option is going to Pegasus's castle. Or going to Pegasus's castle. Thank you for the 1,000 life points.
Have a nice day.
Okay, I've only lost one cave so far. I like this, I like that. This feels right.
I'll rejoin you briefly.
Good luck. Yeah. I like the idea of Beast King here. Perfect. You can drain that. That's a nice summon there. Might proc him to wipe field. Okay. Worth. I know he has Wall of Illusion, so I didn't want to risk Sorry on the Universe. And that was... Yeah, that's one good thing. The soundtrack is definitely fine. We ate the Wall of Illusion, because we're just that metal. And he's gonna try and duplicate, but unfortunately, he's just feeding my army. Now I'm okay with that, but... Defend... Get him, Mimic! I love the comical, just the comedic tongue, just hanging right out of the chest. Used to love that card growing up as a kid. Ah, Gazelle! He's caught in a bear trap! Alright, get him Red Hecate, and finish with the man-eating treasure chest. Alright! Fuck! You could do better than that on the Pickles! I think we only lost 1,000 life points total. Now we just need a good heyday. We need, like, Black Flare Knight, or Dark Flare Knight. Alright, let's see, Fat Clown. Do I go after Fat Clown? So now the question is, do we duel Panic or the Mimic of Doom? They both suck. I'm leaning towards the Mimic, but they both suck. Well, we think about it. I'm gonna take a sip of my vitamin water. Lovely. Alright. I mean, Panic is Panic. He already, he tried to barbecue Yugi. I don't really know if I want that. But the Mimic of Doom just sounds so mother beeping generic. But we just gotta pick it. Hopefully we don't regret spaghetti the decisions. I mean, it's not like we're, gonna have to duel them again anyway. Alright. We got the stovetops up.
I have returned.
Welcome back. Welcome back. In the groove, trying to figure out what the Shrek we're gonna do at 7K.
Like
He's splitting a germ. Okay.
At this point, you've got like a degree in pickle slaying, right?
I wish. Effect. Oh yeah, Pickles, yes. I just, I dropped out of Mimic of Doom slaying. Okay. Only certainly had a plan. Dear Heavenly Reshef RNGesus, please give me Raigeki. It's okay, I understand. We're gonna summon the chest and just pray he can't do anything. If I attack, he probably has...
Summon the chest sounds weird for some reason.
Gotta summon the chest. No, he tributed. I should... Nah, even if I attacked, he still had plenty. Well, how do you say you're screwed? We're screwed without saying we're screwed. Oh. Well. Yeah. We're trying again. You know this one, I just want to be able to say I hit him. Oh, I hit him. Right now. Now we can hit a restart lap. Not before checking out the deck and actually making some augments.
Please. My friend.
Themes, lights, and dreams are all at play in the Mimic of Doom's deck. Themes, lights, and dreams. He's playing everything but Shadow. I need to play...
Yeah, I honestly wish I could be experiencing the soundtrack with you guys, by the way.
Yeah, sorry, I have it on the Discord's wonk. Okay, Curse of the Hexagram might be leaving the deck. Yeah. Tails, 319. It's really looking like... A cheer on the Sage, though. 70. No. We have like 100... like that, 108. Only didn't have light monsters, Wall Shadow would have actually been useful. Eudora is an option. Mammoth Graveyard is a... oh, option nothing. We need to be adding sulfuric acid pitfalls. We have 2 of these. We'll ditch a bear trap. Actually, no trap. Ditch a hexagram. Oh, this card's limited to 1? Really?
What card?
Acid Trap Hole.
Sucks.
Details, 110. Alright, let's put in Beast King of the Swamps. That gives us a trap card that's good for any monster with 3000 or lower attack, and a monster board wipe. May it be enough to help. Please, may it be enough to help. Otherwise, Part 13's thumbnail is gonna need even more pickles. Well, if only I had this, like, you know, against a Mimic.
That back row is actively painful to me.
The what?
That back row?
Yeah. Let's see how much of it actually matters. There's an acid pitfall. And there's all the back row that matters. Now we can poke. It's one thing I like about this game, because trap cards have forced activations, you can just probe for them with weak sauce monsters.
Absolutely, I do really appreciate that. Expensive dark hole.
You're gonna hit for 2,300?
Wait, but you can hit over both hyenas. You could have just kept.
I still
Zaryan
can.
versus attack.
But then I would have never been able to use the effect again. And I'm trying to go for game. Which I can't go for game. Yeah, I guess you're right, hindsight. I should have I-Mangs mathed that up. Oh well. He's good enough that that will not matter. It
By good
didn't
enough,
matter.
of course, you mean dead enough.
No, he's still alive. Dark Magician got killed. Oh, 1950. I am stupid. I actually did not truly pay attention to that. Ow. Okay, now we're going to defense position because dreams. There goes Xardian. Okay. I can lose 5,000 life points without worrying, so I'm not, like, too upsetting.
Your spaghetti is untouched, sir.
Okay, so he decided to drown my field.
Sucks.
And while I would attack with Giant Germ, I'm 10 attack points shy of defeating him, so we're gonna have to replicate. Tell you what, I'm so... No! I got my guard for 1 minute, and they summon another one of those. But, essentially, I am ready for this Friday. We're gonna take on Titan in Lethal Company. Last Friday's Freebird was still immense. So, alright, Pickle 1 down, not a scratch, not a scratch. Pickle 2. Back will be like part 15. The deck caps at, 10k. We've rolled it over. No, I'm kidding. Let's Pot of Greed. Save the duel, please. Okay. Could go.
I'm
There's
looking
no
at
worse.
back row. It's pretty decent.
I'll say. Definitely could be worse. Now we're gonna attack them both. Yeah, next Lethal Company, I'm gonna have to buy more boomboxes. Not lethal without boomboxes. Yeah, why not? Let's summon you too. Oh, come on. I thought we went over this already with the hyenas last time. Just hasty treats for my treasure chest.
That was such a weird thing to say. I'm relieved I knew the context, or I'd have been very lost, honestly.
Yeah, my man-eating treasure chest, complete with tongue and teeth and everything.
Nasty. I'll never forget the D&D session where I threw 4 mimics at you in a row.
Yeah, neither will I or the rest of the party. Every single chest. Everyone. And then when we thought it wasn't, no, it was. Alright, let's gain some LP. get an early lead, keep the lead. At this point, we're gonna have to tag Dummy with full LP, and then pray for a fair coin flip. Yeah, I mean, I only fully lost one boombox last Friday. We did recover the other, I think. I'm actually not too sure now I think about it, huh? Yeah, TG force fed us 4 mimics.
I was like, there's no way that they'll expect the 4th one to be a mimic too. I'll definitely get them with every mimic, because they'll just keep thinking, none of those mimics, they'll just keep thinking, this one can't possibly be another one. And I could not stop laughing the whole time. I gave the 4th one, I gave the 4th mimic, basically an acting check with its crappy charisma, and they failed the insight.
Yeah, it was on every single one.
It was really funny!
Oh, bye, Gorgon. Yeah, Snappy with Freebird hit, it hit hard, and then everything just went black.
I'm mad at you because now I'm whistling Freebird.
Oh, like we're sitting there, we're hunting what essentially looks like the inside. You're capturing my echo, by the way. Of the Resident Evil mansion. You just hear a solo for Freebird going off, and I would do it, but my Crisp will stop it, so I'm not gonna attempt to do it. And it's loud. It's really fucking loud. The next thing you know, I just look up the staircase and I see Snapping being chased by a giant-ass skeleton. And I can only really make out the skull head, but it was on like a decrepit body or something heading up. And then they die. I tried to be like, Robin, tell them to beam us up. And then I look at him and he dies. He just keels over dead. So I drop down, start fling, and then coil head.
Damn.
It was grand. Honestly, Lethal has been a success. I've had so much fun playing that. I mean, I'd feel a little better if I actually, like, managed to live with the scrap. Surprised I haven't gotten the moniker most laziest employee multiple times. Ooh, Illusionist Faceless Mage. Wait a minute, did we do that in full? Did we do that perfect? Okay, I think
Don't
we're
worry
gonna
about it, just
attack
focus on
Panick.
surviving.
No, Lethal's been great. I'm still laughing between like the dogs getting gored on the ship and then Nine, that mad lad, like getting back into the ship at the brink just to make sure we could fly away. Ah! Insane. Okay, we got stovetops. Let's bust out our inexperienced spy and see what the enemy has in store. All right. From right to left, doesn't matter, scary, doesn't matter, does mildly scary, a nuisance. Good. I would like for him to summon an attack position. I'm gonna dark hole the field anyway. 1500, but we don't really have anything that can do that. We're just gonna summon a nice... friend. Yeah, can we pet the dog? It's just like... Okay. So here's what I'm thinking, right? He's gonna tribute next turn, and we just can't have that. So, I should have summoned the other Hecate. Hecate? My bad. But instead, we're gonna trip Archer. And then that tripped my black hole, which is gonna suck everything up on the field. And then we're gonna summon his Violet Hecate and attack directly. Off to a good start. He only has a blocker unless he draws something better.
You ever played Duel Masters?
No. I remember vaguely the show when it like used to come on like 20 years ago.
You just said blocker, and that's the first place my brain went.
Why did you have to summon a Reaper of Cards? Give me the 5,000 life points now. So I'm thinking about how we can not die. And let me tell you, it's looking... You'll probably summon the blocker next turn. Into the defense position. Raigeki? Thank you! Close enough! Oh, lovely. In darkness, you find nothing. Deal with it. Quick! Kick him while he's down!
Yeah, get him!
Okay, he has a Ryukushin. Okay, he has a tribute in his hand. That could be anything, that could even be a hat. But it's not. We have our Acid Pitfall and a complete board wipe. Yeah, he just isn't allowed to have a monster, I'm sorry. I guess neither am I. Who can top deck? Who can top deck? Rather not waste. That could have been. I'm gonna have to utilize my Heavy Storm. Yeah. Worth. Get a man-eating treasure chest. You've been the MVP. No! In like every good MVP, you die before your time.
Take a knee for the MVP.
So darkness activated. Wow. Wow, okay. Funny. Let's hit for 40 points of LP damage. Good luck on your workout, Snappy.
Cheers! Thanks for being on with us.
Okay, there's Slifer. Issues that might not matter. There's Raw. Yes! That worked out in my favor. We're getting killers. Even if we take this damage right here, we get Killer Serpent back, and hopefully we can do something. Hopefully he can't do anything. Never mind, he's finding his beaters. This is looking grimmer. I can't stop any of the attacks fully, but we'll attack directly with 18. 2145. Drops me to 300. We're going to take a lot of damage. Thank you.
I'm begging you to win.
On agreed, please. Anything, please. Mama! Oh, come on, let's keep it up. Oh, lovely. So delicious. Universe attack directly, just in case. I don't mind tripping the archery squad. 15, 16.
cast Dark Ritual on the giant germ?
No. I wish. I genuinely wish. Thank you, Bear Trap. Okay, okay.
So close to an win!
Okay, come on. Come on! Yeah! Yeah, oh, no. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, baby!
Slutapult turtle.
We win! We fucking got him!
Oh, Snappy completely missed the
Poor
dog.
Snappy. That was like the lightning run too. Oh, 4,500 or 45 increase on the deck cap, 1750 domino.
Fucking finally.
Curse of Darkness. I fucking love that card, so that's going in the deck. Oh, not Panic. I forgot we battled the Mimic.
Now you have to battle Panic. You gotta do 5 in a row or you lose.
I got a yellow life, so no, I did dual Panic. Come on, Joey, save the day. And he is! Make sure you take down Pegasus.
Maximilian!
You beat the two of us by yourself? Don't make me laugh. Why don't you shut your mouths and duel? He's pretty good. Joey has plot armor power. Go on. Can I go to my house first, please? Guess not. Nope. I totally can't. That's awesome. Okay, we can. We have a dungeon unlocked now. We are saving, first and foremost. I'm not doing that again. It will not happen.
I refuse! You can't make me!
So, 4,063. I think Curse of a Hexagram goes to the trunk, and we pull out Curse of Darkness. Like, that just kinda has to happen. And am I wrong? I don't feel like I'm wrong here. $80 costs. TG, I'm not gonna lie, I was getting nervous.
Noivus.
Nervous.
Noivus.
Wasn't looking good for a bit. Save the game with the new edition. Okay, because we have access to the dungeon, I do need to see if anything unlocked at Gramps' shop. I mean, we're almost fully maxed out at Duelist level. I don't think Duelist level matters anymore, if I'm being honest. I always want to peek.
Not even close.
Yeah. Oh no, we're never gonna be able to buy 1,000 Eyes. That's just not gonna happen. It's always gonna be there laughing at us. But
It is kind of like a victory condition.
I do want this. I mean, it is, but it isn't because it's really bad in this game.
Really? It costs $1 million and it's not that good?
Well, in real life, it has relinquishes equipped for attack ability, and the equip card get destroyed, as well as the whole nobody except for him can attack or change battle positions, which is why he got like banned for so long. Whereas 1,000 Eyes Sacrifice in this game, for a deck cost of 911, He steals a foe's attack points and then powers up twice. For the plus 1k essentially. And I just
And you can't repeat this.
no.
Because you can't repeat your effect.
Yep.
Why does he cost so much?
No one knows for sure. But that's why I just opted to not do that. And instead, we picked up the different dimension Twilight Dragon. Then I'm also going to pick up probably both 2 of these power injectors. What does this spider do? Okay, so that's hand revealing. We don't need that. Inexperienced Spy does that plenty good for us. Tech Destruction Virus, on the other hand.
Crunch card.
I think we buy a copy of that.
That's pretty good.
1,500 attack points and higher, they get obliterated. It's... What's it called?
It's a trouble stomper.
It's Raigeki with more requirements, which, in this case, isn't a bad thing, because we're late game. What does Magidog do? You can set a meadow spell. And don't need that.
Adorable.
Pinchhopper's just as good in this game as it is in the real game. You can self-sacrifice to allow you to summon any insect out of your hand.
That's pretty good.
Especially considering, you know, you can main deck perfectly ultimate Great Moth. There's no you can't summon requirement. Better reaction Ukazi. I want to see if any other evil rituals made it. Or any other oddities, like Beast King here. Let's buy a second one just in case. Because he's pretty good. I don't really feel like buying Cliff the Trap Remover. Warriors penalty. Stern Armadillo, I forgot what you do. It can reset the field arena. Buy 2 of those. That could be a play. The M-Warriors boost each other. Stone Eater takes too long. Fiend's Hands is outdated at this point. Dark Sage is fundamentally useless. Let's buy a Dragon Capture Jar, because that could come into play. Fix LP attack back at the foe. Loops on spells like Tengu Fan. Let's buy 2 of those just in case too. That might not ever come up, but maybe. Oh, TG, it's Duke Devlin's monster. God or Goth.
Duke Devlin's monster, what?
It's his, what's it called? His trump card. Orgoth the Relentless. We didn't watch...
Need an explanation.
Oh, man. So, right after Duelist Kingdom, we had an arc called the Filler Arc. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! Which gave us stuff like the first virtual world, with the whole Mythic Dragon and, you know, Dragon Master Knight, as well as Dungeon Dice Monsters.
Which I liked. I just want to say I wish Dungeon Dice Monsters had worked.
Yeah, so does Duke Devlin. But, I bring it up because Duke Devlin's main boss monster in Dungeon Dice Monsters was Orgoth the Relentless. Matter of fact, he brings it out again when he's still in the Big Five.
Dungeon Dice Monsters to the end.
Most people don't. If you have the VHS growing up, it cuts off at a cliffhanger. I know, because I had the tape growing up. And you sit there, you get the full Joey duel, and it's like, yeah! And then it goes into Dungeon Dice Monsters, and it's like, yeah! And then it cuts off at, you know, a focal point, and it's like, no! And then
That's what happened to me, honestly.
Then, you know, we're talking like mid-2000s. At that point, VHS tapes are already going out of style, and Unless you have, you know, a thrift store or a pawn shop or a hobby, you know, a store like that. Like, we had, like, Not So Shabby where we'd get VHS tapes. Dying breed. They have a tapes? The 4Kids? Ooh. I gave 4Kids dub shit, but it has a permanent place in my memory. I do have fond childhood memories associated
Everybody
with 4Kids
who
dubbing
loves
of
the 4 Kids
Yu-Gi-Oh!
stuff, dub gets it. Shit.
And, I mean, that goes double because I got introduced to One Piece by 4Kids. I had to listen to the pirate rap, okay?
I bet you did, buddy. I bet you did.
You know, I experienced the hammer gun. You know, nobody dies in a 4Kids anime either. So if you ever want to know why 4Kids lost the rights, it's not because, oh, Funimation beat them to the punch or anything like that. No, it's because they wouldn't know what to do when it came to the Paramount War.
Ooh.
Can't betray Joey's trust, Neo. We have to go as quickly as possible. After I had tea, took a nap, bought cards.
Wow, Maximilian Pegasus actually looking kind of intimidating in this one.
Yeah, he got himself the Aerith hair going. He's ready. You finally arrive. Yeah, he has the stereotypical bad guy anime hair. You know, it's in front of his. It's in front of his face and eyes, so you know he means business. Duelist of pure heart and spirit. I was hoping you would come. Why? Because your defeat will make the best offerings for the reborn Reshef. Now, go, my pickles! Go forth and defeat them! It's literally like that Wizard of Oz parody from Future. I'm like, go, my stupids! Go and get them! Gonna fly. Reshef, the dark being, created my disciples. Well, let me tell you, he is. What did he get his inspiration from? Picasso? Prodicile? These duelists have neither emotion nor mercy. You forgot brains? They don't have that either.
They were
Crush
packaged
them,
by
my
Men Alive.
minions. Were minions made in China? Ah. He bought minions. He asked Reshef for minions, and Reshef bought him minions from Wish.
Ouch. The Chef of Destruction.
No.
Yo!
Oh, is this a part where, like, I'm gonna have to do a butt ton of duels, yes, to navigate around the map? I feel like these guys are gonna just constantly respawn. I can feel my nuggets. Like, we need life point damage. The only reason I say that is because of a Surf's Up trailer that my older brother had on his old Sony Walkman MP3 player.
The penguin
I'm bad.
Yeah, the one about the penguin surfing movie. The, what's it called? The Chicken Friends says it. Welcome back, by the way. Talking about Surf's Up and the 4Kids dubbing of animes.
Oh, 4Kids.
Yep.
Everyone's friend.
Wow. Perfect card for my situation. Hit me with the witch hunt. Yeah. See, I remember 4Kids TV, right? So not only do I also remember like the Yu-Gi-Oh and the One Piece, I remember Kirby. I remember sitting there and watching Kirby right back at you.
But you know, I've never seen anything Kirby.
I mean, it's... Look, I'll be frank. Kirby is like... When it ended, I was still in like... Right. So for me, I only remember a few things about it. Like, I remember like DDD having this like snail minion. Remember them answering to a dude behind a screen that in the finale you find out is like fucking 4 feet tall.
Meta Knight?
It's not Meta Knight. Like, we're talking, like, it's like, the guy literally looks like a dude in a, like, imagine if you took Father from Codename Kids Next Door, right? But you took him, like, without his powers when he's, like, Uncle Benedict, you know? And then you gave him, like, dark tinted shades, and you kind of blanded out his suit, more muted dark tones. You have the villain of Bleeding Kirby right back at you for the most part.
Mega sucks.
And I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, because, like, for what it was, he did the job, and then the reveal when you find out the dude's, like, the midget who communicates with DDD and them on a stool, and that is like kind of comedic because the snail does not take it well at all. Well,
Permit the dog to exit the zone.
well, the game is. While you permit that, the game is gonna permit me to prig. I think it's time for us to reload the stovetops into the deck because I'm done fighting, you know, mountains. I don't think I have to worry about issue. Not worried if we even lose. We got past the hurdle.
You did. I don't want to know how many more pickles you've got left to fight.
I mean, I'm assuming a lot. Like, we're probably the one that we're fighting now again because, you know, this. And then several if they... I keep on forgetting they added new cards because Toon Mass Sorcerer was newer than this game.
Alright, I'm done with my Final Fantasy 13 for now. I found it very good fun.
I hope that when we return to Final Fantasy 14, you will play it with me despite the fact that I will just be vibing in the general areas.
In the general area. People watching, right?
No, I'm gonna try to make it to Endwalker.
Oh yeah, I'm just ordering some stuff on the Final Fantasy 14 store really quick.
Of course you are.
Just hit me. I should have put in my Beast King of the Swamp as well. I don't think I did that.
Swamps.
Oh, my swamp.
I'm missing the Fantasias and I'm missing
Guessing the swamps.
the swamp.
Yeah, the swamps.
The swamp.
And then Shrek comes out of nowhere. Hey, get out of my swamp!
What are you doing in my swamp?
Get out of my swamp!
I regret doing that so much.
I regret nothing. I really got attacked over by a sonic bird. I have to reevaluate my life choices. Okay. Oh, you know, we might actually turn this back around. Don't be summoning your lamps. Get out of here, scrub. The worst part is, I don't kill right now unless I Curse of Darkness and drop him to 0. Dragon Sealing... Hey, wait a minute, I just bought that card. Okay, we need to go heal. But first, let me see something. Let me just. Yep, they come back. That's not gonna be annoying at all. That being
Only
said,
74 million more pickles to go before you're at the end of the goddamn game.
we're gonna get rid of Bear Trap. And then I think that might be it.
Bear trap.
Oh, caught in a bear trap. I doubt we can afford it, but I would love to throw in Twilight Dragon. Yeah, that's cost at 200.
I've been meaning to ask, how does this
Twilight-
treat field spells?
How does this one treat field spells?
Yeah.
Once a field spell is activated, it is permanently activated for both parties unless another field spell or monster effect is activated to change the field.
Okay.
They cease existing as a physical entity on the field once played, so they're impossible to actually destroy once they are going.
Except by
Okay,
placing a new field or using Stone Armadillo.
So
There's
it's not
other
like-
cards, but yes.
So essentially the card destroys itself once its effect activates, but the field changes.
To infect.
And... okay, wow. Give me one hot moment, because I've completely... okay, that's what I was gonna do. Y'all almost made me lose my train of thought. But yeah, once you play a field spell, you're good to go unless you override it or use an effect.
What is Twilight Dragon?
Different Dimension Dragon. But its effect is really good because it's Killer Serpent, but with 1100 more attack and defense points and Dream typing.
Oh.
Yeah. The Dream typing in general makes that come in handy, but with a cost of 200, it's one of those where I'd rather use a deck cost on something like a towards like Zombra or Zombira or Dark Elf or even like Vorse Raider, you know. But probably Zombira because he has higher attack points and less deck costs than Dark Elf or the other. I mean, he doesn't get a field boost, but sometimes that doesn't matter.
This is my first time actually seeing the sprites. The sprites actually look really, really good.
Oh yeah, no, sprite work in this game. Spriting and then the music, which unfortunately
Earlier,
you can only get on
lied to me
stream.
when you said that you didn't see it, that it was Giratina and not Raw. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't realize that you hadn't seen the sprites at all. That was a lie of omission. I'm going to fine you $1,200 for that.
Is there any, you're referring... that's a turn. Thanks, game. Alright, universe. No sense in using the effect, I'm gonna attack directly anyway. Invisible wire, throw a gremlin. Fine. Wire kills anything with 2k or less attack. Makes it very nice. Let's split a germ.
That sounds dirty.
You gotta, you know, it's like playing a game of, Plague Inc., you know? You pop one of those little bubbles and the infection spreads. That's as far as I'm going into that, because we just got sacrificed.
Sucks to be us.
And now I have to fight my own boy. And I'm gonna have to defeat him in the most humiliating way possible. Death by beauty lip! Yes! Okay. Big money, big money, big money. Big money.
I believe in it. Big money.
Evil Ritual. Let's bust out the talons of Chili. That's
That's to be a big money.
They're dreams, so we can just attack over. Okay. We only lost 900 LP. We can always gain that. Huh.
Does this game have an extra deck?
No. God, no.
Okay. So no extra deck for any even spell.
No, those go in the main deck.
If you do a ritual, it just conjures the card.
The ritual just conjures the card?
Yep. Rituals are entirely different in this game. Essentially, ritual monsters have insanely high deck costs because 9 times out of 10, at least in sacred cards, they're divine. So they had no rock, paper, scissors weakness. Oh my god, I'm being stupid right now. Okay, that's fine, we can still make this work. But they have no weakness to rock, paper, scissors. Whereas, like, the ritual spells themselves, they require tributes and a monster in particular to function, but will bring out that ritual monster and have far less deck costs. Mask of Shine and Dark, for instance, the base monster has a cost of 255, but the ritual spell has a cost of nothing.
Well, that's good at least that ritual monsters don't take a deck block spot.
No, they do, if you want them out easier. Because if you don't want to use the spell card, then you can tag them into the deck and summon them just like normal monsters. They just have an incredibly high deck cost. Your average ritual monster has a deck cost in the neighborhood of 255. And I have a deck capacity of 4,000, and that has to cover 40 cards. And we win.
Ingration.
Mind you, in this game, your LP stays. Cell Games rules. So you also have to balance cards to actually restore LP. That's viable in this game. It's also viable to not duel anybody that we can just walk through. Like this dummy right here is not standing in the right spot. That's my favorite
He's
spot.
not protecting anyone.
No, he's not. Homie here's protecting shit.
What is up with the Pegasus Pickles?
He prayed to the almighty Reshef of Destruction, and Reshef made him in Pegasus, made him minions in Pegasus' image.
He's king of the dipshits now.
He wanted his minions to be themed off of what he last ate, and when Reshef asked what that was, he said, classic.
God damn it, Pegasus.
I mean, I would say screw with the rules, he has money, but that's kind of Kaiba's shtick. But to be fair, Pegasus also has money. So, I mean... Okay, we're just gonna go in deep right off the bat. Alright, now that we have a turn 1 Mirage Knight, we can go from there.
Oh,
That's hot.
that's really hot.
And homie nuked the everything. Bro, I thought only I had nukes!
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Oh, that's fine, I have draw power. I have the powers of a protagonist.
Charge of the cards!
And
What year did this game come out again?
I believe like 05.
Smart of the cards, smart of the cards, suffering of the cards, giving up of the cards.
This game was, this game doesn't follow the anime either.
Yeah, I figured that
Not
one.
remotely, no, not at all.
Alright, now we're starting to flounder.
Now we've got to talk about parallel universes.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, man. What do you mean parallel universes?
Does it not take place in a parallel universe?
I mean, that's tough with Yu-Gi-Oh! Because there's like,
Listen,
Two,
it doesn't
three.
follow the main canon, that's the easiest thing to call this.
you can call it the
Hey.
filler you.
Does this game include cards or characters that... Does this game have any characters or cards that, from Waking the Dragon?
No,
No?
no.
Okay.
But to be fair, Waking the Dragon is entirely not canon.
Yeah, I figured that much.
I should not have activated my own field spell. I've screwed myself over.
Yeah, it's not canon, but I was sure they would, like, add any of the cards, you know?
True. I think in this case that just wasn't the case. So Reshef of Destruction, for the most part, they essentially reutilized as much of the cards and assets as they could from Sacred cards, whilst adding a few more here or there. But if
The
anything,
sacred cards follow the canon.
yes, actually, Sacred cards is funny. So Sacred cards follows Battle City to it, like start to finish Battle City tournament. But Sacred cards came out before Battle City finished. So, once everything for the most part kind of has you taking up the role of Joey, up until like the end point, up until like the ghouls start to get more involved, and then it becomes its own thing. Like the events that take place on the airship and everything else, for the most part entirely, like the only duel that's the same on the airship as the actual anime / manga is Yugi versus Bakura. That is the only duel that is the same between Sacred cards and the anime. But again, Sacred cards came out before Yugi versus Merrick happened.
Bet.
I can't fault him too bad on that. And for what we got as on an ending... Wait a minute. That is hilarious. Okay, so these guys just don't matter, for the most part. This guy matters. So that's nice. We don't have to battle nearly as many pickles as I thought. Just like when dealing with potato salad, you can eat around them. I'm kidding. I actually like pickles and like potato salad with grass.
Who doesn't love a good pickle in their mouth?
Oh man, he did not just summon the Immortal Thunder. Ooh, I cannot handle that.
I do remember there's one Yu-Gi-Oh game I did play when I was like middle school.
Aw.
Nightmare Troubadour.
On DS.
Troubadour!
I played Nightmare 2. I mean, it was cool and quirky, and I remember having to battle Noah and then Gozabura, and Gozabura automatically utilizing Final Countdown, and that was bullshit. But 3D spriting was cool. The only thing that keeps you from playing Nightmare is the fact that the game runs so fucking slow. And I don't mean like, oh, frame rates or this and that. Like, the overall game engine of the Nintendo DS Yu-Gi-Oh games just does not have any real speed behind it. And if a duel drags on, if a duel is what's dragging, that can be a bad thing. Like, yeah, I get my ass kicked a lot in Reshef, but it never feels like I've been in the duel forever.
Yeah, I get you. I don't remember anything about the game though. I just remember playing it.
I do remember cool things about the game. I remember the ambush mechanic and stuff like that. And again, the 3D sprites, he set it back to Mountains awesome. The 3D sprites at the time were pretty cool, especially considering the only other game that really pushed 3D sprites would have been like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of Rose. And you know, that was on a home console.
Yeah, I was honest, I kind of regret not playing that game. I saw it.
Rose was good. I still have it. You can come over and play it.
Rose is really good. I've played through and beaten both the Yorkist and the Lancaster campaigns. I will say, they are hard games. They're unforgiving games. You are a sadist if you start a new game and immediately pick to side with the Lancasters. Do not do that. If you want to have a fun time playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of Rose, step 1, side with Kaiba. Step 2, like, this is one time I'll say, yeah, you're probably going to be restarting your game until you find a decent starting deck leader. Most of us starting decks are absolute trash.
I used to start the game side with Yugi and pick random decks.
I can't side with, yeah, I saw it done a lot when I was little on doing that very thing minus Verando, because those people would try to seek, like, oh, I want Fairy King to Ruesdale, blah, blah, blah. But both Weevil and Rex are absolutely atrocious to go up against. Like, badly. Like, you don't hit a... But my thing is this, those are your first opponents. You don't hit an actual roadblock until your third duelist, which is Mai, if you side with Kaiba. And that gives you a Tristan and a Taya that you can at least grind to improve your deck leader, or gain card slot draws. I mean, I went with Patrician of Darkness because that starting deck is Operation Fusion Summon Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts, as soon as humanly possible, and you win. You just keep Pumpkin, you reveal Pumpkin, you place him in the corner of your field, and you just patiently bide your time. And every turn that Pumpkin is face up, he boosts every single zombie on your on the field permanently by 100 points. And that amplifies and amplifies and amplifies and amplifies, which works out great so long as you're not helping your opponent. But it helps that Patrician of Darkness himself was a solid card. You got a copy of him along with the deck leader in the deck. Why would you Raigeki a serpent that's just gonna come back? Also, Duelist of Rose had this cool thing where if you won enough duels, and they didn't have to be in a row, you could go into your trunk of cards and you could reincarnate one of your cards into 3 new cards. And there's some scummy shit you could pull with that, such as reincarnating Imperial Order would give you 2 Suijin. And it's not like you're having issues finding tributes, because tributes aren't a thing in Duelist of Rose.
You just have to wait for star level.
Yup. Which is also why if you get cards like Solomon's Law Book, Gale Deeg, or Fiend's Reflection, then you can just fucking cheese the shit out of it.
Use for Solomon's Law Book.
Yeah, it lets you summon again! You get to take your turn twice. It's that good. It's straight up that good. Let's see.
By the way,
Huh.
are you planning on getting the early days collection?
I have no idea what that is, actually.
They announced it like a week ago or something. It's a bundle of all the earliest Yu-Gi-Oh games. It's like even some that were only released in Japan.
I might actually check that out. That
The
could be
struggle
cool.
bundle.
It's gonna be on Switch and PC.
Yeah, you know, honestly, that might be worth checking out. Keep me posted on that, genuinely, because,
Yeah.
that could be, like, the definitive way to that will probably become a definitive way to play the classic, especially if it get an actual resolution, bump.
Yeah. The only thing that isn't confirmed yet is exactly what groups are gonna be in this bundle, but they only announced it's gonna be like from the very first Yu-Gi-Oh games.
Okay, so that's where it's gonna be tough, right? Because, like, here's what comes to mind when I think of Yu-Gi-Oh games through the timelines that actually matter. Forbidden Memories on PS1 kind of has to be on there. That's like the literal speedrun community for Yu-Gi-Oh in a nutshell. When it comes to GBA, Reshef and Sacred cards are your only two big, unique ones. I mean, that don't suck. I'm looking at you, Destiny Board Traveler and Dungeon Dice Monsters. All the others, while good, are dueling sims. And then I think they had one on the Game Boy Color, but I'm not sure. The Xbox game doesn't matter, because that's also dueling sim. False Metal Kingdom could be cool, though, because from what I've heard and seen, it plays like an RPG.
But yeah, so we haven't announced the full roster of the game yet, but they said that they've already named two games that are going to be in this collection: Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 4, originally released on the Game Boy Color, and Duel Monsters 6 Expert 2 on the Game Boy Advance. Those are the two they've announced so far, but they said there's going to be a lot more in this collection. Because they said they want this to be the definitive way to play all the older Yu-Gi-Oh games.
See, the other toughie is going to be going based off of like Duel Monsters 3, 4, 6, etc. When they didn't release chronologically here in the West. I know them as World Champion Edition, Eternal Duel of Soul, etc.
But yeah, I'm going to shoot you a link to it.
Yeah, be badass. Thank you kindly. We womped the pickle. That was easy.
I will be surprised if they don't include at least the GBA games up to like 2006.
Look, my thing is, don't expect all of them, because aside from a handful, most of them are essentially the same thing repackaged with like updated cards.
I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they're gonna like pick one definitive version from each one and like bring only the unique ones. That's what I think they're gonna do. Which
is a smart play. Even the spirit of a puzzle vouch for you.
But yeah, where's the link for this? Oh yeah.
No, exactly.
Oh, yeah, and they've also announced a Yu-Gi-Oh VR project.
Yeah. Honestly, Yu-Gi-Oh VR doesn't get me excited. Yu-Gi-Oh with like actually done right AR could make me excited. The thing about VR is like I just can't get behind the whole wearing of the sweaty headset. And we have to duel Paradox Brothers. Complete with backflip action.
There you go. I DM'd you on Discord.
Awesome, thank you kindly. Hooray! We wouldn't have it any other way! They still rhyme, which is awesome. The pieces of a Millennium Puzzle are on the top floor, the castle. And of course, we don't intend to let you go there because this is your end. Oh man, do I have to pick? They both suck. Let's battle Para. So Neo shall be mine. Younger brother, I entrust you. Hey, that didn't rhyme. Let's see. That's not anti a good card. I'm so tired of homie always having mountain. Dark Hole, you don't get an Axe Raider. That's way too early. It's above your pay grade. Alright, waste your acid trap hole. See if I care. You opted to use your effect to destroy my monster. What a waste of Somber of the Dark. Alright, death by Beauty Lips.
Death by glamour!
Honestly, that's as close to death by glamour as I think you're ever gonna get. This isn't looking too great. Landmine Spider, cool. He has a Jirai Gumo.
Gotta tell you, Neo,
Aww.
mechanism batteries are awful.
What, energy cubes? Or the actual
No,
battery?
induction battery.
I don't think I ever actually fully messed with those. In Heavyfall, I just used RF batteries for all of my stuff.
I'm probably going to use Ender IO Vibrant Capacitor Event for my next one. This sucks.
Because I remember, like, the energy tabs and cubes, and even then tabs were trash because they blocked out at 1 kg. But can you just hold a cube in your inventory and draw off that for power?
No, because what I'm doing here is making the space station a power capacitance system.
Curious.
It's just killing me.
Alright, Beauty Lips. Okay, cool. We had a
That sounds
torrential.
like such a nasty insult to give someone.
Yeah, actually, now that you mention it, it's a little rough.
Alright, Beauty Lips.
You get in there, Beauty Lips. Got a real lip. Huh. Oh, real quick, because I did.
Johnny Bravo.
Real quick, because I did the P motion, I have to bring it up. One thing I can appreciate 4Kids for, truly and forever, was Usopp's VA. The voice of Usopp in 4Kids One Piece was god tier. Usopp! Like to a point where playing against Usopp in Pirate Carnival was rough.
What's this?
We're losing to a Harpy's brother. My bad, a Birdman. And now we can't attack for 3 turns because, you know. Seven. We're gonna create Gorgon. And it doesn't matter!
McDonald's anime, huh?
Yeah, I posted it in Telegram.
McDonald's, oh.
Please, let's be courteous and share with Neo.
Yeah. Kick a DM if you want. The only, experience I have from McDonald's, anything outside of the restaurant, was I remember... Oh god. Back when I was young... No. This is like... Or, ooh. Well, that was a bad loss.
There you go, Neo.
I'll check that out post-stream as well. Back when I was younger, I mean, like, we're talking, like, pre-kindergarten, I remember being at my babysitter's, and she had... I don't know how the fuck she got them. She had the direct to VHS fucking McDonald's cartoons that they did. And like to this day, it's one of those things that's kind of fallen off the face of the earth. Like if you ask somebody, man, did you know McDonald's made kids cartoon? We'd be like, what? They probably react the same way if you told them that there's a McDonald's game or a game involving the Chester Cheetah from Cheetos, but these all exist.
I was about to say.
Yeah, NES or Genesis. I know one of them, NES was like, oh god, like the Noid had its own game.
Gross. You didn't deserve it.
should have just board wiped. What was I? I mean, he was put on this planet for one purpose, to ruin pizza.
Alright, where
I
is
didn't want pizza.
pizza?
There's some in the house too. Because I shouldn't eat it.
All that comes to mind now is the scene from Malcolm in the Middle, where the one fat kid takes the last slice of pizza in the at lunch. He just starts taunting Malcolm with it, so Malcolm slaps him in the side of the face with it and starts beating him up, only to find out that the kid was 7.
Damn.
And so then, like, this bigger guy that's only assumed to be the kid's dad starts, like, antagonizing Hal, Malcolm's dad, so Malcolm beats him up, only to find out that he was the 7-year-old's older 16-year-old brother. And I was like, man, you should have seen him! He was huge! He was like a linebacker! I miss Malcolm in the Middle. That was good stuff.
It was a good show.
Oh, Peacock. Always Peacock. Heavy storm! Yeah, this is gonna be the Pickle Chronicles.
So, on the subject of the mechanism battery, do you know what I have been literally doing nothing but gather materials for and craft this entire time?
Aw.
One induction provider.
Did you get it?
Given it's the best kind. It's the ultimate induction provider. But, oh my god.
Waited on that. Sorry, I'm breaking to a pickle right now. I'm happy that you actually found a long-term solution to your energy needs. That's not a mechanism.
Absolutely
battery.
not. This is a terrible solution to my energy needs. And I'm going to put myself through the trouble of making an ultimate induction cell, if only to close the case on this crap.
Feels bad. Thought it was a good. Oh my god. Not a. Well, I mean, now that I. Ender IO. I don't remember actually going out of my way to mess with Ender IO too much. The only thing I remember is like mild disappointment.
So right now, because I've got such a lopsided setup for this battery, it can store
Is it too
up
late to load
5.34 megajoules. Which, let me check, is equivalent to about, I want to say about 2.5 basic energy cubes. After all of that. But it can output and input 32.76 at input.
Gonna loosen the shit, Pickle.
The shickle, if you will.
It's a good experience, but at what cost? At what cost?
Yeah, for every ultimate induction provider, to increase the speed you can get energy into and out of the system with, and for every ultimate induction cell that actually stores, you're going to be spending a stack of basic energy cubes.
Yeah, it's a little much.
That's only a small part of it. Then there's all of the alloy and basic resources that you have to fucking throw at it. Plus lithium. You have to set up a lithium factory.
That was a poor duel.
It's absolutely not worth it compared to a capacitor bank. I really should have known, but I was like, I've got to try it at least once.
At least once. So. Do I have enough?
Yeah, the recipe for the ultimate induction cell, 4 energy tabs, an ultimate energy cube, and 4 elite.
Let's go!
And you can just imagine the rest of the recipes all the way down to the basic, which is lithium instead of energy tabs.
Okay. Sorry.
Or, actually, it's lithium instead of the previous tier of cell.
Alright, let's give it another shot. We have Zombira in the deck.
Zombira the deck.
Here's what's the more difficult pickle.
Actually, you know what? Screw it. I don't need this density level. I'm just gonna make the basic cells, fill up as much as I can, and then, like, condense the last couple spots. That makes a lot more sense than what I'm doing right now.
Might end up working out better. Oh, relinquished. It's always relinquished. Alright, we'll fake him out with Xarion Universe, and then next turn we'll summon some... No, never mind. He drew something new, like, would be a possible counter. No, it wasn't. We need to corner him into summoning relinquished, like that. Nope, he marshed us instead.
Sucks.
He's gonna relinquish me next turn. Okay, ooh, we could have hyena, but I'm okay with it. I want to save for right. Yeah, I don't think I should gain a boost here. We should be okay. Except we're not, because 2100, not 2k. Swirling Dark Hole. There's a piano wire. Thank you, game. I was wondering when you're gonna let me draw a monster.
I actually ran myself dick out of gold. But that's good news, because now I can pay more attention to this instead of crafting and just get.
So at least on the bright side, it's not like gold is necessarily sparse.
Plus,
scarce,
I do
I
have
meant.
digital money.
Yeah, true.
Honestly, I should have done this factorially. That's not the right use of that word. I should have done this with a factory instead of my hands.
And are you getting 5 to 1 with mechanism, or how are you breaking down yours?
No, I'm getting 2 to 1.
Wait, you're only going enrichment chamber?
Yeah.
I would, like, honestly, it's at least worth, like, I don't recommend going all the way on the effort because it's too much effort, but I remember 3 to 1 ratio not being too bad because that's only the addition of a crusher to that setup, which also has a factory.
I don't believe I can.
Or no,
Crusher
it's
chamber.
no, it's crusher into a material purification chamber.
Purifier. I didn't want to set up the liquid, gas,
Oxygen.
oxygen. I really just didn't feel like it.
I mean, you can funnel in flint instead. Yeah, do you think you can keep
Pegasus is
Pegasus?
the last fight in the game, isn't he? Say I don't know.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't know. I've never played.
Literally,
Like, I've
tell me
played,
I
but I've
don't know.
never gotten this far.
I think it's Pegasus and then Reshef.
I've heard rumors. I've heard rumors that, like, I guess, like, people get access to the entire decks and all that. Let's fast forward this because we've already seen this once. So we're gonna dual docs instead. I like keeping the RNG guessing.
I forgot to turn on the power. Okay,
That might
now
help.
we're mining gold.
Okay, Battle Ox, Axe Raider, Swords of Revealing Light, Attribute Monster. So, okay, what I'm feeling like is we need to do an effect now. Battle damage you out, that's 1,320. probably gonna attack me because I did such a heinous thing against you. If I can get away with him not setting swords, I'm happy. No, he decided to use the swords. So ideally, I want to survive without having to utilize Dark Flare Knight. Pot of Greed gives us results. Because I'm under the effects of Swords of Revealing Light right now, so I don't really want to bring him out if he's going to get destroyed. Alright. This buys us 1 turn. Guaranteeingly. And then, this is nice to see. He's probably gonna summon another monster. I don't mind if I take 1 bump in LP.
Okay, Mr. Dumpedumpless.
One turn left. Let's Dark Hole. We'll bring out Man-Eating Treasure Chest.
The GOAT, the MVP.
He's gonna die, but that's totally okay. Neto comes out. And that's it for swords.
This is looking good.
So now let's Raigeki. We'll summon Red Hecate. Evil Ritual. Gorgon. Then let's discard Knight of Black Flame. Or he has a different name, one spot than the other. That's so oofy. And Knight of Illusions gets the field boost. So let's hit for 5,600. Go from there.
Okay.
Now we're gonna split.
That is pretty good. And then, guess who gets the boost?
Minotaurus Axe Crusher destroys all fire monsters. Pot of Greed activated.
Take this bitch out.
Sulfuric Acid Pitfall. What a way to go, Dark Magician. And there goes Gorgon. And now he has a Dungeon Worm.
I think he's winning.
Yeah, about 180 really quick, huh?
And you're dead.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh,
Now I'm dead.
no, you're dead. I was hoping for Final Destiny.
Okay, homie, like, I'm not gonna lie,
Who wrecked you?
I mean, Dox really seems like the better of the two choices. That could have gone either way. It honestly makes me hopeful. Means I can actually use Para and Dox in the thumbnail too, because they can be part 13. Assuming we, don't beat him, because I'm not ready to toss
Do
him
you
a
need
towel
someone
yet.
to shop them flipping you off?
Not yet, but I'll keep that in mind, actually. I'm not kidding. Like,
How viable slash consistent is a Destiny board deck in this game?
Very bad.
Okay. No. Fun fact about Destiny board. Destiny board is a speed run for Yu-Gi-Oh! Sacred cards. And could be for much, I don't actually know if Destiny board's even in this game. But in Sacred cards, essentially here's the deal, right? RNG of what you draw in your deck is roughly based on where people are on the map. If that makes sense?
Really?
Yes. So what people have done over the years in the speedrun community is figured out how to essentially part of the cards a full hand of Destiny board to win turn 1. That's how they beat Merrick, as a matter of fact. And it's not the initial strat either, it's something that they kind of stumbled across, which is badass. Like, the Destiny board speedruns for Sacred cards are wild. Like, people used to try Exodia, people would have different builds for decks and that sort of deal, and then once, Destiny board got stumbled upon, no looking back.
Sounds like it.
How is deck origin determined in this game?
Much like, I'm not too sure, in all honesty, about this game. I haven't bothered doing the
whatever
looking.
order will make you suffer the most for the longest.
I feel like because it's built off the same engine as Sacred Cards, that it also bases RNG based off of character movements, but they could have also messed with variables. So take what I say there with a grain of salt. I can definitely tell you it feels, you know, more unfair half the time. It's okay. We're fine. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. We have the army dragons. Stop them, lads! Aye, aye, sir! Okay, pick your poison on my troop dragons. Thank you. Bust out our boy. We only lost 100 life. No! I should have attacked with the troop dragon. I know better, too. Counts. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. I'm gonna be just shy of what I need. That is hilarious. Oh, yep. Oh, don't brain control. Oh, no.
He straight up tribute summoned his own shit off your shit. That's shit.
Yeah, it is.
Alright. I think this wraps up my shopping spree on the Fantasy Marketplace.
That was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Why would he waste removal on that?
I'm A-okay with it.
The trap was Amazoness Archery Squad. Go to hell.
I know that seems stupid. I had to probe.
Wait, you won?
Yeah, against the pickle.
Oh,
I was expecting to win against the pickle.
that's fair.
This, no, you're fine. This is a steak and taters fight. So now... And very quick that time.
Honestly, their little,
Those Val dogs.
bullshit is not intimidating at all.
You know what it is? When one of them decided to backflip upstairs. That happened in an earlier episode. It was... wild. Alright! Heart of the cards, baby! Heart of the cards! Please!
So when are you gonna play Mega Man Battle Network on stream?
Not sure. You know, it's penciled in my eventually file. By eventually, I mean
To
soon.
make it the next
This year.
game.
No. The thing about Battle Network is, that would spur me to do the entire series, and I'm currently already doing the entire series of you know, one other game right now. And it's not Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know how I'm actually gonna fight that challenge, so that's awesome. 1700. Nothing else there can actually hurt us. Essentially, actually, there's a fair bit of new content coming this week. The only thing that stays the same, aside from like the Halo Chronicles, is what we're doing today. Like new Metroid, new indie plays.
Yesterday on the day before yesterday on the Halo Chronicles.
Oh, that was going wild.
Is it duos only?
Unfortunately, 1 and 2 is duos only. And then, which is why poor Mikey has had to be a Force Ghost and play through his own camps.
Michael!
Hey, KG, that reminds me, when are you gonna get the Hair Master collection?
Okay, here's the play. Morgan? In fact, wipe him out. Nice. And yeah, why don't you get Master Chief Collection? Because chances are that was a waste of all my monsters. We'll probably end up with spare chairs.
I would love to play. I would love to play Halo with you.
I still remember playing it in one class.
You're still not gonna answer our question?
No. Oh, the dark hole! Are you joking?
He almost, like, that could have been bad had I not had an archery. Change of heart's permanent. And I don't have a graveyard monster, because I went to his graveyard. Black Flare Knight, please. Yes!
No.
Yes! Oh, baby doll, it's what we needed. Sorry for screaming, but it's not every day that you actually get literally what you need. The swords are in effect, by the way.
Yes, I noticed.
And now they don't matter. Cool.
He really was just fuck you all the way.
Yep. Till the end. And now he gets a +2, because why not? Well, that is the quickest 180. You know, a 180 into a 180 back to the way you're going. Unfortunately.
You turned around for a second, you were in the passenger seat, you tricked him into saying, oh, we are going the wrong way. We should be going this way. Towards
honestly,
your victory."
what comes to
Wait,
mind?
No.
I can tell exactly what comes to mind. It's kind of like when you're driving home with the parents and you pass McDonald's, and it's like, McDonald's, 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 and your parents, you know, turn in to McDonald's, and it's like, yeah, McDonald's, 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 only to go to the Joann's Fabric next door.
I've never had that experience.
Lucky you.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Oh, for sure. The other good one was driving past a GameStop, only to go to the Michael's Craft store next door. Let me tell you, time ceases to exist inside those stores. For them. For you, time will literally run forever. It'll feel like years go by. The boredom. The sheer boredom. And I wasn't like the imagination child when it came to like arts and crafts, so walking into a Michael's for me, no, it doesn't set off any enthusiasm. I go, oh. Whatever I summon is just gonna die anyway to beckon.
What do the dragon capture charms do?
It will keep all dragons from moving, period. They can't be tributed, they can't be, essentially it's not gonna matter for me in the slightest.
The Winged Dragon of Ra and Slifer the Sky Dragon aren't dragons?
No. Machine.
Why?
Because, Raw? Slifer is a dragon, but, you know, they're also, like, god cards that are unaffected by card effects.
Oh, fuck.
Matter of fact, they're, the god cards are the only cards that will survive if you nuke a hand with Final War.
Will they survive if you nuke your field?
Yes.
That's so hot.
There's a reason why I say the duel is won once a god card hits the field, because it is. For the most part, the only exception is if the opponent manages to pull something with over 4,000 attack points the very next turn, which I've yet to see happen. Aside from that, there's no getting over it. I think the only way Para does that to me is with Gate Guardian and a field spell that he doesn't start off with. And I'm that... Well, I mean, actually, his deck could have anything. The Mimic had Magician of Black Chaos. But still, I feel pretty confident with that assumption. I don't really want to waste Raigeki. And and if we get dunked on by para and slash or docs, then we know what we're doing next week.
What element is sea metal thing?
Thunder.
Okay, good.
Yep, I'm Dream. I only have to worry about fiends, which are purple in color.
I bought my shit.
And now I'm waiting for it to be delivered.
Okay, I'm not gonna attack into an acid pitfall. Good day. Okay, he decided to use his Raigeki, and he lost his XZ tank here.
Go to hell.
Alright, let's throw on stovetops. Time to go. Let's set one of these for later. We need a monster.
You do need a monster. You can't say time to cook with no monsters in your game, man.
I knew the acid pitfall was there, but we had to disarm it eventually.
I'm no longer on the top.
It's
I'll join you shortly. I'm really not enjoying trying to make these induction thingies.
because I don't blame you there. It doesn't necessarily sound all that grand.
I am in the middle of gathering 27 stacks of whole ore.
Like, if you ever went through, and I'm pretty sure you did, going through the process of creating all the electromagnets and electromagnetic glass.
Yes, I did several times.
Yeah, that shit was the worst.
It really wasn't. Not like this.
Oh, I remember it being pretty dang bad. Several crafting recipes, multiple machines you had to utilize. I mean...
I made a 3x4x5 vibrant capacitor bank. It took me all day.
Now he's finding his bird. Wow, we're gonna die to the pickle.
I'm so sorry to hear you say that.
Let's see. Let's Curse of Darkness. He can't attack over my dragon now. That's the other thing. His dragon capture jars went off. And he brain controlled me.
Yeah, he has a very cheap deck.
This is a pickle.
I mean, extreme deck cost. Not that kind of cheap.
That's the best part. This is the bleeping pickle. Which means I'm gonna have to give it one other fair attempt because I'm not gonna count a pickle loss as an attempt. I refuse to do that.
Thank you.
That being said, you're gonna attempt to win.
Just drawing straight god cards.
I'm down to 30 life points.
Sure are.
Are you gonna pull a Yu-Gi-Oh bonus?
Final Warham.
Oh. I'm pretty sure I have game right here. Yes.
That's so hot.
There. Duel victory with 40 LP remaining. Now let's go take on Paradox.
I'm returning to the station to smelt my goo.
30 LP remaining, my bad. That should be enough for
Do you
Paradox,
feel like a
right?
space dragon?
Yeah, we're gonna have to battle the pickle again. But I would rather, have at it with full LP than at least more than 5k. To, feel like I have a shot. 4105, 071. Beckon's nice, but I'm almost half tempted to take out a Beckon and put in a monster. That's only a 45 cost. Pot of greed's pot of greed. Pot of greed, it's always good. Amazon hasn't been as great. And the dark rituals just haven't been showing up fucking at all. So let's get rid of an archer. Let's go into the trunk.
Next thing I need is another stack of frickin' basic energy cubes. I'd really rather be playing Final Fantasy.
100. We have 101 costs. I don't. Once again, I do not blame ya. One is monotony, the other sounds like fun. Let's see. I'm going to mention Warrior. Destroys a foe when in the graveyard and then disappears.
The Dimension in War.
Okay, actually, I have an idea with him. If he kills an enemy the moment he gets sent to the graveyard, right? He used to say I can't just discard him out of my hand and pop something that way. I mean, obviously, it fulfills the conditions for Dark Flare Knight. Alright, let's give the Pickle and Paradox one last try for the night. Just see if we can have a good outcome.
Pickle.
Yeah, Pega Pickles are rough.
Paradox.
Curse of the Hexagram. Oh, don't go first. While I drew a shiitake mushrooms hand. Watch out every card on the playing field. Yeah, I should have probably used that first. Oops. That's a pitfall. Do something with that. Let's summon a Lord of the Lamp with this fun mustache.
Mustache.
My mustache. We got Final Ward.
Pimp my mustache.
I said my mustache.
I thought you
But-
said pimp my mustache.
I want to point out, we got fully Final Ward. But I still have God cards. What I like to see. The enemy having nothing. Not what I like to see.
I'm so sorry.
Except I can attack over him with my Serpent. Let's set the field to, you know, stovetop. It's time to cook.
The kind of Yugi that isn't the Yugi that use. You know, the Yami kind.
Exactly. Hell's Kitchen now. It's cooking time. Alright, let's see what he can do. So, he bagged my Summoner of Illusion. That's mildly
Microwave
annoying.
him.
Okay. Defense position means you can't possibly attack me. And you can't. Who goes into defense position against a Sinister Serpent? And let's bust out Mirage Knight. That's a lot of damage.
I swear to God.
Then another defense position. Am I gonna get that lucky? I am gonna get that lucky.
That's amazing.
Helps being able to predict the some of the AI's action.
Alright, let's have another pair up.
We have over 7,000 LP2. 7,075. Alright, let's get through attacks. Oh, TG, decide right or left.
You're going left this time.
So, going against Para.
And And I'm crafting another stack of basic.
All right, everybody. If we
cards.
lose, we can happily blame TG, our fabulous co-host.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'd
Sorry,
be
I
happy
had
to
to.
kill you.
Okay. Could go
I will
for
derail
that.
all of your campaigns.
Okay. Decent phase. Get rid of their pitfall. $13,000. Curse of
I
Darkness.
still think about my Chow sometimes. Did you ever play the Chow Garden in Sonic Adventure 2?
I did not, but I didn't really play much of Sonic Adventure as a whole, if I'm being fair.
It's too bad.
So a wire, 2,000 or below. I'll have to do a collision. Hit defense position for now. Hit defense position for now on you too. 2,200. Oh, you son of a bitch. Right, get you right off that. Okay, I'm having to top deck now. Homie still has plenty of cards. Yeah, he has almost a full hand. That's so malarkey. That is so malarkey.
Is he one of the opponents that has like 20 cards in his hand?
I mean, I feel like I've seen it with an empty hand before.
But did you go through 20 cards?
I'm not too sure. This isn't looking too hot. Alright, Pot of Greed, please save the duel. Please.
Pot of Greed is about to betray here.
Pot of Greed did kind of give me what I wanted. Gave me stalling. He has Magic Lamp? Are you fucking shitting me? He gets a free Legend! Just like that! Son of a gun. No, it's okay. You had a landmine spider all along.
G.I. Goon.
I dumped all your coffee cups, sorry.
You're very mean.
Either way, we lose, but I'm curious if this works as intended. And it doesn't, so I'm awesome. Okay, so changes need
Damn,
to
that
be
sucked.
made. Yeah, it was extremely unfortunate. Like, every time I feel like we're so close, he just pulls an upset. Well, I can't call it an upset because, I mean, pulls everything in the kitchen sink out on me. Like, every time I feel like, oh man, we're getting somewhere, I have to be painfully reminded that we're not. That being said, I think we're gonna do one quick deck edit to bring us back to 40 cards. Deck Destruction Virus, you might be coming to the deck, possibly now. We're only shy of 1 point.
What destruction virus do again?
If you're over 1,500, you're gone.
Opponent side of the field only.
It's like Raigeki at this point in the game.
Yeah, essentially. What do I take out for it?
Honestly, there could be some technique to not removing all your opponent's cards either.
Oh
Why are you
man.
giggling?
If I had swords. And honestly, this is like the game of hand advantage, field advantage. Just like classic Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. You can do some crazy removal, but still means a lot to have field advantage.
Well, I don't just need field advantage. I need field advantage that matters.
Understandable.
Actually, where's Power Injector? Actually, that's a bit too above my cost now I think about it. We're at, like, Goddess of the Third Eye levels of trash to throw on the deck.
Oh god.
We'll throw in an Hourglass of Life. It'll boost everything on my field by 500 points at the cost of 1,000 life points. Be worth. But we'll have to find out next week. Ladies, gentlemen, everyone watching, thank you so much for watching. Apologies. These last... I feel like this episode and the next few are probably going to be very grindy episodes. But we will persevere, and we will get through it. But
Crafting hell.
this will be the end of this episode, part 12 of Reshef of Destruction. Once again, if you like what I do, if you like what we do, drop that like button. It means a lot. If you like it even more, hit the sub, hit the bell. It means the world. Be on the lookout later this week for new content, something special this weekend, an additional Halo. Aside from that, it's been real. Thanks for watching. Good night, everyone.
Yugi's just there in the background like, what is Neo talking about? My best friend Neo.